Good morning. This is Gordon. I want to talk about a time when I was little. We had a big family. At that time, we had about um, total of 10 children. Some were, of course, quite older than me since I was little. Oldest might have been in the teens, something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. But it was hard for us to find a place to live. Back then, they had laws that says, if you have a boy and a girl, for an example, and the mom and dad, you had to have a three bedroom apartment. If you have more uh, kids, let's say four sons, six daughters, then you had to have more bedrooms, and they really didn't have much back then. I'm talking late 50s, early 60s. Anyhow, my dad found a house for us to live in, but he didn't mention how many kids he had because we had to have a place to live because we were actually close to being homeless. Um, so he had to do what he had to do. Um, Eventually, what happened was the landlord found out, and we were, excuse me, and we were evicted. Um, the local newspaper here uh, was there, and they did a story on it, and they did pictures of everybody coming out, and one of the pictures was my mom holding me as we're walking out, getting into the car. My dad had an old Oldsmobile, it was black, and I'm not sure. I don't think we all got into it. I think some family members came and got some of them and took them to their house. But anyhow, we were, all scattered. Uh, this led us to be homeless. So there was me, maybe a couple of my brothers and a couple of my sisters. We were in the car. The rest stayed with aunt and uncles. I remember being homeless and being in the car. I remember looking up at night and there was a big brick building. And this building was a bakery. My dad was a baker by trade. And that's where he worked at nights. And I can remember him coming out with stuff for us to eat. I've always appreciated my parents for what they had to do, for what the sacrifices they made. Not one of them left. Um, Parents back then were a lot different than they are now. When the going gets rough now, they up and leave. You have too many children living in a single with a single parent, and it's usually the mother that has to bear the burden. But I think today I'm a better person. I learned a lot from my dad. I think I take a lot of my traits from him. Uh, to be kind to people, to be a family man, take care of your family. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Until next time.